Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of December 26th through to January 1st of 2023. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. And I would also like to wish everyone a Happy New Year. All right. And the Strength card. So nice beginning. Learning to, you're finally winning that pay raise. You're learning to curb your impulses. You're stepping back a little bit. You're more in control of what's happening in your life this week. So that's a very nice way to start. And the World card. So most definitely starting in the right place at the right time. You're starting over, fresh start, new ideas. You're going forward. For some of you, this could be even a form of travel as well. Could be even abroad for some of you. But you're just having a good time. You're stepping back. You're not doing anything in haste going into this week. You're just having a good look at your life. And the Six of Swords. So you're really making a decision this week. Maybe where you're at, you're not getting appreciated. People are, getting, if this is a job, they're getting rewards and you're not, that sort of thing. So you're thinking of maybe, moving on to better shores. You've given it all you've got. You always feel like you're swimming upstream, but you're not getting any farther, and it looks like there's probably brighter and opportunities on the horizon in another company or another city. So you're really considering this move in this coming week, or at least making the decision on when to do it. And the Queen of Pentacles. So checking out your finances, wondering how your bank accounts are doing, where you can really make some real money going forward so that you have something, a little bit sooner in your life in the future, not spending so much time trying to accomplish it as much as receive it now, and you're looking for bargains, whether that's, when in purchases that you're trying to make, you're willing to hunt down the best thing for your valuable dollars. Maybe you're starting thinking of making your own business. And the Queen of Cups. So there you are. You're making some sort of life real for you, like you're making that decision. Something, you're making something grow in your romance. You're following your intuitions more. Your hunches, you're starting to develop that. You're realizing that when you start to think about something, it's usually coming true for you. So, and you're spending more time with your family. You're enjoying yourself a little bit more. So, and you're full of wisdom. You're passing it on. And the High Priestess. So definitely, you have a lot of things whirling around in your head. So you're seeking out, or maybe you've just ran into them, some sort of clarity and answers. Now this could be with somebody that, has a lot of good knowledge. Maybe they've been through a lot of things in their life, or this could be you yourself and you're passing it on to somebody else. You're not, you know a lot of things about a lot of people, places. You've been through a lot of experiences. Maybe there's a family member you haven't spoken to for a long time, and they get in touch with you and they start telling you a lot of things about the family, what's going on and who's doing what, where, and how, sort of thing. And the Two of Cups. So very nice. So maybe you're running into an old friend, and sparks are rekindled for you. Maybe the old feelings, come back, or maybe an old flame gets back in touch with you. They track you down and you have a chit chat, but you never know where it'll go, that sort of thing. But you're quite happy and content. You know, you're feeling a lot of love and appreciation from, different people in your life. And the Four of Swords. So there you are. You're taking a well-deserved step back. Maybe you've had a recent heavy workload, or maybe you had a misunderstanding as well. Maybe this could be in your job as well as your relationship. Some sort of, verbal abuse. Somebody's said something or you've said something, and now you're trying to figure out, I don't want to have to do this again, and how do I fix this? So, and you want to take care of yourself, because you don't want to, worry yourself needlessly and stress yourself out to the point that you wind up that you make yourself ill. And the Ace of Wands. So there you go. Opportunities knocking at your door. You're feeling more energetic. This could be a new career, creative project that speaks to you, that you're, really thinking about, and it makes you happy even when you think about it. So you might be really considering this, and it's being almost like man-made for you, and it's being handed to you. It's made just for you. So you're going to have to make that decision whether you want to take this opportunity, or do you want to sort of, put it on the back burner and wait for a while. But you're going to make it this week. And the Page of Cups. So there you are. Good news about a romance. Now, this could be, somebody that you care a lot about really cares about you. Or this could be, a family member that you really care about, and their health is returning. That sort of thing. You're reconnecting with friends and family. And you're just having a good time. Like it's some sort of invitation. A new beginning. So that's a very nice card to get. And the Ace of Cups. My. You have a lot of new opportunities. Your ambition and your intuitions are overflowing. Things are starting to go your way. You're feeling more pleasurable. You're more passionate about everything in your life. People, places, and things. And you're trying not to make any judgment calls, or you got, a little bit of tinted rose glasses on this week. So do be careful of that. You have to step back and look at how, the people around you treat one another and how you treat them as well. But it's a very positive card. It's going to work out in your favor. Oh, and another invitation. Boy, you're getting a lot of people wanting your attention this week. They're just some of them's going to pop by your house and just sort of, unexpectedly, without warning. But you're happy to see them. You get along really well with them. It's all good things. You're just enjoying yourself this week quite immensely. But there's a lot of unexpectedness coming in. It's good times. They just sort of just plunk down in your lap, and maybe you have a few too many drinks. You have a lot of talks going on. But you're quite happy to see them. They're happy to see you, and then the next day, they're gone. And the Six of Pentacles. So most definitely, looking at all that you've accomplished, you're realizing what you have. You've got a lot more than what you anticipated. This could be you trying to help somebody else that doesn't seem to be making it as quick or as easy as you have, and you're willing to share. This could be your knowledge as well as, financial in some cases for some of you. But you're okay with that. You're making sure that your bank accounts are all in check before you do it. You're not just, doing it because, well, you're feeling like a millionaire. You just want to share, and you've learned a lot of lessons, and you know how to make things come to you instead of you always having to chase them. And the Five of Pentacles. Well, you had a little bit of a setback. An unexpected bill popped up or something like that. Or maybe you overspent on something that, you're sort of wishing, oh boy, and you're trying to make sure that your finances stay in a good, stable position. But you've lost a little bit, or you feel you have. Or you're stressing about it and it's not really there. You're thinking you should have been a little bit farther ahead than what you are right now, that sort of thing. And you're willing to, go about making sure that you get it back. And the Seven of Pentacles, or Cups. So Yeah, you've got a lot of wonderful ideas. You're full of ideas and abundance and happiness, and you've got, things that you want to see happen, and you're going to try to make them happen. You're in no shape whatsoever of lack of really good creative ideas. You're talented. You're not ashamed to roll up your sleeves and put the work in to get, where you want to get to make yourself happy. Once you commit to a task, it's all easy for there, and that's where you're headed. Wow, and more celebrations. So with the Three of Cups, so definitely having some good times. People are going to stop by, family, friends, and relatives. You're celebrating. You're having a really good time. This could be somebody's birthday. This could be, just a fabulous party that you've been invited to, or maybe you're throwing just because you want to, see some people, and everybody's coming, and you're the crowning person in the room. You're just standing out in a really good way. So this is a really positive week for you. You got some, love coming in. You're making some decisions where you want to go in life, what you're willing to sacrifice to get there. And as long as it keeps going in the way it is, because there's all kinds of new beginnings here and friends, so you're headed in a very positive direction this week. All right. Victory. Your desires is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Well, there you are. Isn't that a beautiful card? All right, Sagittarius, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.